on to.
Okay, you obviously have a lot to worry about with 9 teams in, but if you can, pick an out-of-area game that sort of has caught your interest.
Central Dauphin and Lower Dauphin for sure. I saw Central Dauphin a couple weeks ago with CV. First quarter was pretty ugly, and then they handled it for the last 3. I believe it was that second quarter, though. When they were firing on all cylinders, they were really, really good. I mean, they were just flowing. They looked outstanding. Lower Dauphin's also a good team. They got edged out by Palmyra late in the season to, come in second in the Keystone. I think it's a great matchup, and I think Central Dauphin is a very good team to watch. They got the potential. We'll see, but they definitely have the potential to be great. If they play like that in that one quarter, obviously easier said than done. If they play like that for full games, they're a tough team. They'll be really tough, and they'll be fun to watch too.
Mm-hmm. And then moving on here to players to watch, a lot of exciting players this year in Sentinel area teams. Let's start in the Quad A and what player you're looking at.
Yeah, I tell you, I mean, there are a ton of players. I've been trying to go through all this all-star stuff. It's impossible. It's pretty brutal. We'll see. But for the players to watch, it's tough to narrow them down, especially in Quad A. I'm going with Jackie Falconer. She's the junior on Cumberland Valley, so she's the most experienced one there. She's gonna have to. She's come up big all year for them. I mean, she's scoring a ton of points, doing a great job, and she's as a junior stepped into that leadership role, guiding this really, really young team, and she's done a great job with it. And she's gonna have to, do it again. Gonna have to come up big. She's gonna get help. The Schneidmans and whoever else comes through for her. She's gonna get help, but she's gonna have to be the leader on the court for the Eagles, like she has all year.
Mm-hmm. And then looking at AAA.
Anna Kuntz from Trinity. Another one, very talented player, great team. I mean, you could have picked. There are quite a few girls from this Trinity team you could have picked. I'm just going with her. I think she's, she leadership. I just think she's got what they need to get through the first round, and she was there last year. She knows what happened. We'll see. I mean, I think she'll be able to help them get the job done.
And you mentioned her earlier, Liz Clark. Let's talk a little bit more about her.
Definitely. Just outstanding player. Definitely key in Camp Hill's revival. Camp Hill getting to the playoffs. Last year, I think they won 3 games, maybe 4 games. Here they are in the playoffs, and it's because of her. I mean, she was out last year. Last year, it also gave a lot of the other players the opportunity to get some experience, which has come through in the clutch now. But, she's the leader on that team, and if they're going to make any run, it's going to come down to her, and she's going to need to get the job done. She can. So, we'll see. She's definitely one I'll be watching.
Mm-hmm. And then in Class A?
Cynthia Mensch again. I mean, she's just one of our best players in the area, over 20 points a game, tons of she's just a player. She's one of the best. I want to say the best player in single A. Obviously, there's someone from Steel High who might disagree with that. But the fact is, Cynthia Mensch is an outstanding player, and she's definitely one to watch. I mean, if Biobaptist is going to win this game and have any chance against Steel High, it's going to be up to her.
Mm-hmm. And finally, talking about the matchups and the storylines is nice, but you got to pick a winner. Let's start in Quad A.
It's my least favorite part. Let's see. All right, Quad A, I'm taking Reading. I mean, top seed, but I just think, just looking at the bracket and stuff, I think it's going to be Reading in the end. AAA, I'm taking Trinity. They're number 2 seed, but I think Palmyra's a good team, and I saw them. They're the top seed right now. They're a good team. I saw them in person with Mechanicsburg. They could challenge. They'll definitely challenge Trinity. I've seen Trinity a couple times, and I definitely think Trinity shouldn't have too much. They could beat Palmyra, basically. And I think that'll be definitely one to watch. It'll be an exciting race, but I think Trinity comes out on top in that one.
Mm-hmm. And in Double A?
I'm taking York Catholic, top seed. I mean, it's quite a few teams in that bracket that stand out, but definitely I think York Catholic will come out on top. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. And then imagine the easiest pick of all of them in Class A?
This one I was looking forward to. Yeah, Steel High. I don't know if anyone's going to, no one's going to challenge Steel High. I mean, the fact is, they did well against Trinity, who again, a ton of respect for Trinity at AAA school. They did well against Reading. I believe they only had 2-point loss to Reading. Mm-hmm. Reading's the top seed in Quad A. Steel High. That's pretty easy. Steel High will take care of it.
Well, there you have it, folks. Kurt Bopp's breakdown of the District 3 girls basketball tournament.